What's going on, everyone? So in today's video here, I thought I'd talk a little bit more about this new reveals and stuff coming up, and what I think it possibly could be. So I've done a video already talking about this. I'll link it down below about what I initially think it's going to be. But I thought I'd talk about one big thing which I've seen the community talk about a lot, is we're going to get the Legends Festival a lot sooner than expected. Because I think we're meant to get it about the end of next month sometime, or midway through next month. But a lot of people have been thinking maybe we could get it early, so maybe we get like a dual LF now like we usually do for Legends Festival, and then maybe like a 3-month sort of thing for like the anniversary sort of thing, like how they scheduled it, so we could possibly get an Ultra at the end of it, so maybe December, which would make a lot of sense. So I thought I'd talk about like a few possible good ideas, what we could see for Legends Festival, like who it could be, or what type of category it could be. So at the moment, if we have a quick look in game, the real big thing that I can think of which needs a big buff is GT. So if we pull it up here, when was the last? Yeah, this is the last GT unit we've got. It's a Super 17 here. I have to farm up. Don't worry, I've been a bit busy lately, but really that's probably one of the last ones we've had. I don't know the other last big sort of buff the GT was. So I think they've either been like saving it for a big celebration like Legends Festival, or they've just totally forgotten about it, which it could be a bit of both. But there's definitely a few big units that they've left out on for GT, which would be like a massive like a summon hype. So I'll get up a few ideas of what I can think of. So my first idea here is a Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta tag unit, which it's going to be very similar, like I'm thinking it's going to be very similar to what we had last year with the blue Goku and Vegeta, how they had like the tag switch and all that, which is definitely a very cool mechanic. I guess I can introduce a new mechanic as well to this big announcement, but who knows for sure. But like with another, like this would be a big unit as well if we got like a Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta tag unit, because Super Saiyan 4's by itself is a pretty hype sort of, like it does pretty well for top grossing usually, anything to do with Super Saiyan 4s, or sometimes GT does pretty good itself, but I don't really know how like the LF and all that would look, or I haven't really thought about it yet. I might do another video about that, breaking that down, what like the strike art and all that could be, but I think a Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta would do very well for top grossing. It would help out Legends definitely, well mainly GT as well. It could be like, I don't know, GT plus 25% to blast art or something massive that's going to help GT out. But that's one of my suggestions. Another big a big sort of category that needs a lot of buffs still is OG Dragon Ball, because like when you think about it, if we have a quick look in game, let me quickly pull it up. I don't know, it might be under the episodes, I reckon. Dragon Ball Saga, there we go. So as you can see here, the category is pretty bare bone at the moment. Like there's not really any big sort of buff. Like, because OG Dragon Ball is definitely one of the, like, you know, one of the key parts of the anime, which you'd think they'd have a lot more units for. But my theory is what we could see is maybe an LF Kid Goku when he strikes the Piccolo, which that'd be definitely very good. But we could also get like a dual LF banner, so we could get maybe a Demon King Piccolo itself, like another LF. It's definitely hard to say, but we need something big from OG Dragon Ball to help build up the team. At the moment, it's like I said, it's pretty bare bone. There's not really, like, yeah, this Roshi was okay. I don't know if he's still good now. I haven't used him in a while, but you know, the other units. What was the last unit we got other than Roshi? I mean, maybe this Kid Goku here was probably the last one, this extreme one. I don't know, actually it might be this Piccolo, I can't remember, but you know, it's definitely been a while since we've had OG Dragon Ball get a big buff as well, so I guess I could do other big units other than Kid Goku and Piccolo, because there's definitely more, but that'd probably be like the most top grossing sort of worth for like a Legends Festival. That's all they're aiming for, is like a big summon like session, I guess you can call it. They just want you to summon like crazy, get as much CC as you can, and see how you go. But there's one more or 2 more big units I can think of, which is, I'm still a bit on the iffy side if they will come or not. I don't think they will, but I do think it would be very beneficial for Legends. And that is Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Now, it's probably too early, I'd say for sure, because like they said in one of the Legends like reveal and stuff video, they did say they were working on, well, they didn't say Beast Gohan and Piccolo, but they did say movie units like from superheroes. So if it is Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, it's probably going to take a long time for them to get the animations right, because I'm assuming they want us to hit top grossing like instantly as soon as the banner shop, like that day. So they're going to do everything in their power to make them look insane, but also thinking that they said it's going to take a while, so I guess if they really wanted to, they could maybe make Beast Gohan like an ultra rarity and maybe Piccolo and LF, or make them both ultras. I think that'd be definitely hype if we get like Gohan transforms for his intro for his ultra. That'd definitely be pretty hype for the community, and would hit top grossing very easily in a day, depending on. I don't usually like to say summon on ultra banners, but it's going to, if it's Beast Gohan, everyone's going to summon no matter what. But the only reason why I'm still thinking we may get a Beast Gohan Orange Piccolo is because if we have a look in the summons, so we've still got the Broly banner up, which is understandable, but they brought back this banner here, which I'll talk about as well in another video, but this is pretty interesting. So they brought back this banner, considering like they got Goku and Vegeta, which they probably, I still use them for my God Key team, they're still pretty good, but they brought them back in this Trunks. The Trunks isn't on movies, but these guys are. So it's either they're hinting at movies, or, I mean, there you go, there's another movies one here, Movie Saga, but, and you still got Cause banner. So did they extend that? They did. Okay, that's been interesting. But yeah, they still got movie stuff going on, so it's a bit weird. They're still pushing out movie buffs, well, movie summons still, when, yeah, it seems like they're still hinting at something, but it's hard to say for sure, right? But yeah, they're my thoughts for this, what could be coming for the new big announcement if it is Legends Festival early. If it is confirmed to be Legends Festival, I'm probably going to talk about possible Zenkais, free-to-play events, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video, guys. So if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next one.